Anna! Anna! There you are. Anna, it's already growing dark. You know how I feel about you being out at night.
Grandpa, I'm fine. I was just finishing the chores around the farm.
Oh, my dear, you needn't do so much. Come inside. Rest.
It's fine, Grandpa. I like helping out around the house. I'm not so little anymore, you know?
Yes. Quite right. Quite right.
And I was thinking, well, maybe next week, instead of you, I can go sell our crops in the village?
No. No. That is for me, and me alone. I'm sorry, my dear. It's just the things that are out there. Promise me you won't ever venture out into those woods.
I promise.
Good. Good. And when I do go, you must always remember, however near or far we may be,
in our hearts we carry our family.
This is a tale that began in a number of places, as many often do. It began once with two sisters in a faraway school where children were cruel and misunderstood all the same. Today, however, it begins in a deep, dark wood, where a very special girl indeed was about to begin a long and perilous journey. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Anna who lived with her grandfather in a deep, dark wood. He told her of all the evils that lurked outside the safety of their humble farm and warned her never to venture far. One night, however, the grandfather grew suddenly ill, yet he insisted Anna promise not to enter those woods. Her love for him was so strong that she could not, and at once set out on her ill-fated quest for a cure. The brave girl traveled cautiously into those woods, wary of all the stories her grandfather had told her. Careful as she was, however, a wicked old witch, filled with the most evil of intent, followed her from dark and foggy shadow. The old woman snatched the girl away, and in the darkest corner of those cursed woods, she locked her in a great tower. The witch, you see, had plans for the girl, but the girl had an unwavering determination to save her beloved grandpa.
Oh, Grandpa, what have I gotten myself into? If only I'd have listened to you, then... No, I can't think like that. Grandpa needs me. I have to find a way to help him. That's it. I don't know how I'll do it, but no matter what, I have to find an escape.
Anna.
Ah!
Did you say something before? Who were you talking to?
Oh, just talking to myself, I guess.
Well, stop it. It's weird. And come closer. I've told you 1,000 times I can't hear you properly over there. So, Anna, How are you this evening?
Is this a trick question? You never care about how I am.
That's nice. Now listen carefully. The time has finally come for your experiment. Exercise. Yes, exercise.
Exercise?
See your nice red chair over there? I need you to go on and sit in it.
What exactly is this exercise?
Just do as I say. That is to say, come along, dear. Nothing to be afraid of. Be a good girl and sit in the chair now, hmm?
So soft, and I'm not sure what they're made of, but they feel so nice. Not now. No, not yet.
Good. Very good. All right. Stay very still now, Anna. Now hop up, Anna. Quickly now. So tell me, do you feel different? Somehow different in your head, perhaps?
Actually, yeah, I kind of do. I feel kind of sick and dizzy. Those lights were really intense.
Oh, curse you, child. That should have brought out your powers.
Do you mean like pat my head and rub my tummy? It's pretty tricky, but I wouldn't call it a power.
Your telekinesis. Show it to me.
You've lost me.
I know you have it. I've seen it. If he has it, then you must have it.
I'm sorry, I really don't know what you mean. I don't have any powers.
This may be harder than I first thought. All right. Go and pick up your spoon.
No, that's okay. I'm not really that hungry.
No, not to eat. Pick it up. Hold it out. And then think about nothing except the spoon bending. Well, come on, child.
This seems rather silly, but I think the witch's patience is running out. I better just do as she says. Not now. Just looking at it reminds me of the gunk the witch fed me. Blech. Cooking is obviously not one of the witch's specialties. Not now. It's not bedtime. It's escaping time. Not now. Not now. Nope, that thing's stuck fast. He's so big. I'll leave him there for now. Just looking at it reminds me of the Blech. Cooking is obvious. No, not yet. Not now. not yet. I better just try bending this spoon for her before she gets angry. Well, angrier. No, even if I wanted to try and move it, it's much too high for me. Just looking at it, blah, cooking is... Just looking at it, blah, cooking. Concentrate on bending the spoon. All right then, here goes nothing. I don't believe it.
What? What did you say? What happened?
I bent the spoon? I bent the spoon! Wow!
Come closer, child. I can't hear you.
It worked! It actually worked! I bent the spoon!
Show it to me. Hold it up to the camera.
See? Look! I really did it!
Yes. Yes. Finally, it's mine. All mine.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, but I still have so many things to do. So many things to prepare. Anna, don't go anywhere.
But there isn't anywhere to go.
Yes, good girl, good girl. Oh, the day has come at last.
I can't help but feel a little uneasy about this. Whatever the witch is planning, it can't be good.
Oh no, oh no. Oh. Oh.
No, not yet. Hello? Is someone there?
Hello?
Ah!
Ah! You can hear me?
What is this?
You can hear me. Oh boy, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to talk or not. Wow, that sure is a big relief.
Is this another one of your tricks, witch?
Anna?
Oh no, shh, Anna, you gotta be quiet.
Anna, who are you talking to?
Oh no, what have I done? This is bad.
I was talking to...
Oh.
No one. Just myself.
Again. Anna, really? I wish you'd quit doing that already. You're distracting me.
Hello? Who are you?
Oh, I'm Bear? No, wait, that's not right.
Ben? Bershin?
Oh, wait, yes, it's Ben. It's Ben. Wow, I remembered.
You have trouble remembering things?
Oh, yeah, everything from before. I wasn't always like this.
How long have you been here for?
Oh, I'm not really sure, but it sure feels like a long time. A very, very long time. I tell you, I was so happy when you came, Anna. Finally, a friend. Did you say you're gonna escape?
Shh! Not so loud. What were you getting so worried about before?
Oh, Anna, this is bad.
Why? What is she planning?
Well, I'm not sure, but it's bad. It's very bad. Just look at what she's done to me. And with that power of yours, she wants to take it from you somehow. I'm sure of it.
It's okay, Ben. I'm going to escape. Well, we're going to escape. I'll take you with me.
I knew it, Anna. I knew it. Oh, but, how are we going to escape, Anna?
I'm not sure yet. I'm starting to think, though, this power of mine.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's amazing. You are so clever.
Yes, well, I guess I can bend spoons now, but it doesn't seem strong enough to do anything useful. If I could try that machine again, maybe I can make it stronger and...
Oh, no, Anna. You can't. It's too dangerous. It's all covered in cables and lights and machine things.
Okay. Let me think about this. That blue light in the headgear thing, that's what seemed to bring this telekinesis out. So then, perhaps there's a way of removing that from the rest of the machine, or perhaps there's a way of controlling it from in here?
Oh, Anna, you really are so smart. But how are you gonna do that, Anna?
I'll figure it out. So to escape, I need to...
Find out if there's a way to control the machine from here?
Yeah. Or at least make that blue light thing happen again. Sounds so simple. I'm going to keep looking for a way out.
Oh, this is so exciting.
I'm not sure what good that thing just keeps going and going. I have no idea what it means, but it's very hypnotic. On the bottom half, there seems to be more buttons and controls kind of stuff, but I can't get to them with this cover on. No, there's no way I can fit the spoon under the cover. That's a good idea, though. Is there anything else around that has more of a point on it? Grandpa would never let me have something this sharp. I guess the witch doesn't have much care for children and safety. Aha! This might be pointy enough to get under the cover and pry it off. Let's see. No, the scissors seem to be a little too thick to get under the cover. That's a good idea, though. Is there anything else around that has more of a point on it? That's a very, very shiny horn you have there, Mr. Unicorn. And, a little sharp and pointy, too. I suppose I could cut off his horn if I wanted to. I'm sorry, Mr. Unicorn. Close your eyes now. Whew! See? That wasn't so bad. That's a very, very shiny and, Aha! This might be pointy enough to get under the... Ah! Mr. Unicorn's horn! It got all bent and broken. Guess I don't really need it anymore. Okay. Let's see here. Buttons, buttons, buttons. None of them seem to have any indication about what they are or what they do. Fingers crossed, I guess.
Anna? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But look, Ben. That bit there, that's the glowing bit. Those blue light bits seem to be glowing more now that it's disconnected, too. So, maybe if I try it now...
Ah, Anna, that sounds good. About it glowing and everything. But I'm not so sure you should pick that up.
It does seem rather... sparky, doesn't it? Maybe there's something I can use to pick it up safely, though. Well, I could just pick it up before I try that. Yeah, that could work. Now I have a perfect half circle of rubber thing. Ah, yes. This rubber should make it safe to pick up. I hope. I have to say, even after doing all that, even if I can pick it up, should I really be putting something like this on my head? Grandpa, I know he'd tell me not to ever do something as crazy as this. If it means getting back to him, though, I have to try. Here goes nothing, I suppose. Oh, my head. I feel like my brain just turned upside down.
Anna? Are you all right? Did it work?
Anna? What was that light just then?
You see...
What are you doing in there, child?
I was just... What do I say?
Anna, don't you turn your back on me. I don't know what you're up to in there, but remember this. I'm watching you. I can assure you, little girl, whatever you are up to, you will regret it.
I think I've done enough damage to it. I could cut off some of the curtain, but I'm right under the camera, and the old witch would surely come up here in a rage. I'll just take a crayon, I think. And some paint, too. I like paint. I should try something else. No time for that. This doesn't seem... No. I could cut in the old witch, but... I'm a really bad throw. I'm sure I'll miss, and the old witch would surely come up here in a rage. No, there has to be another way. Locked. Nope, still locked. Jeez, it's stronger than it appears. That's it! If I can tamper with the speaker, maybe gently move the camera, then she might not be able to see or hear me escape. Alright, here goes nothing. Uh-oh. That was a little more than I intended.
Oh no! Oh no! No! She's gonna be so mad at us, Anna.
This time, Ben, you're very right about that. I think I see her now.
She's coming, Anna! She's coming!
It's too late to worry about her now. We have to get out of here, quick!
Oh yes, Anna! Your power! Hurry!
Alright, it's time to go, Ben. Do you need some help getting up?
Oh no, I can do this. Oh dear.
That's it, Ben. You've got it.
Oh boy, I did it! I really did!
Okay, quick, we need to see if you can walk so we can get going.
Oh yes, let me see.
Well, there you go. You really did do it. All right, Grandpa, I'm coming. No time for that.
Ah!
Oh, it's just a painting. What are you doing, Ben?
I'm hiding. It's too scary down here. Ah! What now? I can't look. I can't.
My nose.
Oh, dear.
Curse you, Anna.
Ben, I'm sorry. That didn't quite go the way I planned.
That's okay, Anna. At least now the witch is locked out downstairs.
Yeah, I suppose so. Although now she's blocking the exit. So, now what do we do?
I don't know. Give up, maybe?
No, we've come this far, Ben, and, well, we're bound to find another way out, right?
Right. Well, if you say so.
All right. I'm going to go see what I can find. You just sit tight. I'll be right back. No, the sink drain is too small to fit my hand in. Hi, Mr. Rat, do you think you could drop me down that key of yours? I'm not sure I'm going to get very far doing this. Once upon a time, that might have been an interesting conversation. These days, though, I think that conversation would be a little one-sided. Strange. It looks pretty. Oh, interesting. A heart-shaped key and a pretty orb thing. Jeez, this paperweight is heavier than it looks. Not not very interesting. There's only a long line of string in here. This seems to be here for the person chained up. Why it's there, though, and what it's draining, I do not want to know. Whatever it is, though, it's left a lot of smelly mold on the inside of the drain. I guess I could use some mold for something. Gross.
Anna.
Hello? Is someone there?
Anna! Anna! Over here!
Ah!
Wait! I'm sorry. Please, just hold on a second.
Okay, look. Why don't you hold on a second? So far, I've been kidnapped, experimented on, talked to by a giant teddy bear, and now I'm being haunted?
No. I mean, I didn't mean to scare you, you see. I couldn't help but hear what happened with you and Winfrieda earlier, and well, I think I can help you.
Help me?
Yes, help you, escape. But, well, if you don't want me around, then,
Wait! I'm sorry. Please come back. You have to understand, I've never seen a ghost before.
It's okay. It's been a while since I've seen a living person, too. The name's Joringel. Pleased to meet you, Anna.
Who's Winfrieda? Is that what the old witch's name is?
Winnie. Well, that's what we all called her. Yes. Me and Winnie go a long way back. Well, back to our days at school, actually.
School? Really?
The Vogt School of Witchcraft. Winnie, myself, and my wife Jorinde. We all attended. When we were all still kids, of course.
Open this door right now.
You went to school together? But she's so old.
Winnie should only be a few years older than me. Not twice my age like she seems to be.
I don't understand. Could have happened to her?
I really can't say. A spell gone wrong, maybe? Who knows? I left the school a long time ago. With Jorinde, you see. One day, Jorinde had it in her head that she wanted to leave. I don't know why.
So, you say you know how to escape?
Oh, yes, it's quite simple, really. There's a secret passageway, you see, the entrance of which is in this very room. There's a button to open the passageway kept behind that painting there.
Oh, wow! That's great! That is simple.
Only Winfrieda keeps it locked. But it could be worse, right? I mean, at least the key is in the tower.
Okay, that's good, right?
Normally, yes. But, the rat took it. He couldn't have gotten too far with it. I'm sure you can find him.
Come with me, Joringel.
Believe me, I'd love to. But, I can't. My soul, it's, trapped here.
Trapped?
Yes, by Winfrieda. Look, I'll show you.
Oh, I see.
It's okay. I'm probably just going to be stuck here for, well, eternity, I guess.
How did you end up here?
I came here looking for my wife, Yorinde. She went out to the market one day and never returned. When I went looking, a man on the path mentioned seeing someone. An old woman dragging a large sack here into these woods.
Oh my. Yoringo? That's horrible.
I searched the woods high and low, but found nothing. Eventually, I was attacked. I blacked out. When I came to, I was, well, here. Chained to this wall.
I'm so sorry, Yoringo. Grandpa would warn me about bad people, but this, I never imagined.
Well, your grandpa's right, Anna. It's a dangerous world. You shouldn't trust too many people out here.
Curse you, Anna!
I better get back to looking around. Try and find this rat and get the key back.
All right, Anna. I'll be here if you need anything.
Hey, little kitty. Do you think I can have a look at that necklace of yours? I'll take that as a no then, huh?
Curse you, Anna!
It has such a strong smell. It is not a nice one either. Maybe this isn't the right approach. I'm not sure what good that would do. Cheese. Well, I'm not about to eat it, but someone else might.
Open this door right now.
Here we are, Mr. Rat. Some, nice, tasty cheese. You ready? Yay! I finally got it.
Open this door right now.
Strange. It seems to be stuck down somehow. A safe? Wait, where's the handle? Yoringo? Are you there? Yoringo, I thought you said the button was behind the painting.
Well, yes, but the button is there, I swear. It's just... Well, it's inside the safe. It's simple, don't worry. I've watched Winfrieda open it 100 times. Yeah. The large hole is for a diamond-shaped key she uses. She keeps it on the cat's collar for safekeeping.
Oh, yes, you're right.
And, one other small thing. There's, 2 locks on the safe, you see? You just, need, Winfrieda's voice.
Yoringo? How am I going to do that?
You'll figure something out, Anna. I'm sure you will.
All right. Thanks, Yoringo. I'll go try and open this safe, I guess.
All right, Anna. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, Mr. I'm honestly really, but I just have to do this one last thing. Oh dear, I hope this stuffing was worth it. Poor Mr. Unicorn. Oh, wow! This looks so much comfier. Why didn't I think of this before? I think I've outdone myself with this one. This is surely the most comfy pillow ever.
Open this door right now.
All right, kitty. Nap time. Aw, how cute. Locked. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. There's just an old recorder in here, which doesn't seem to work. Oh well. Let's see if I can loosen it up the rest of the way now. Yes! Hope that fall didn't do too much damage. Nice! Seems to be in working order now.
Open this door right now.
Actually, if the safe does need her voice to open it, maybe a recording of it could work. So, how's the weather out there?
What? How dare you? You just wait, child. You'll regret this. Oh, you will regret this.
Yep, that should do it.
What? How dare you? You just wait, child. You'll regret this. Oh, you will regret this.
Looks like that worked. I think I'll hang on to this diamond too. Could come in handy. Finally! It's stuff. Let's see here. An amulet, some blueprints of some sort, and a book of witchcraft. It's full of spells. Oh, what's this? A portrait? This is a little unusual. It's a family portrait, but whose family? And why does the witch have it locked away? The lady looks a bit like the old witch, only different. I wonder if it's a relative of some sort, maybe? The corner has been ripped out, too. Another person was in this picture before. I guess the witch didn't want them in there. I don't know what the witch is up to, but I'm going to hold on to this. These people may be in danger. If I ever find them, I should warn them. Ah, here we are. A button. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, wow! A door! This is it! Our way out! I'll go check ahead before I get Ben in case there's anything that would scare him. No, it can't be. It's just a basement. A dead end. Huh?
Greetings, young one.
Ah! What is this?
Shh.
What?
Shh. And greetings again. What a glorious fate that has brought you to this den.
Oh, thank you?
'Tis so long I have waited in the dust and the gloom for your ill-fated arrival to me in this room.
You knew I was coming?
Indeed, my dear Anna, for I see far and wide. The witch used me to find you. You had no place to hide.
Oh, I see.
Oh, but where are my manners? Since now you've come hither, I have no name to greet you by, though you may call me Mirror.
Well then, hello, Mirror. Pleased to meet you.
A pleasure, dear Anna. A pleasure indeed. Please, ask me your questions, for I have answers you need.
How is my grandpa? Do you know if he's okay? It's been so long since I've left. And this witch, and...
Indeed I do, Anna. And with your grandpa I see that he does not succumb to the curse, is he?
Curse? What do you mean, curse? Look, I'm sorry. I appreciate the help. I just don't understand these rhymes. You're only getting me confused, and... I'm just so worried about Grandpa. I miss him so much.
Come now, dear girl. Please not be afraid. To help people like you, 'tis why I was made. Watch closely now, for I travel far to bring you the image of your beloved grandpa.
Really? Grandpa! Oh no, he looks even worse than before.
I cannot create lies. 'Tis the truth I must speak. And the tragic truth is with each day he grows weak.
What can I do, Mirror? Where do I need to go?
Through the witch's dark woods, over the east cliffs of snow, lies the lonely village of Wunderhorn far down. Within here these quarters lives a magician of heart pure. Find him, dear Anna, and you shall find your cure.
A cure! I knew it! The village of Wunderhorn. Thank you, Mirror. Really, I can't thank you enough.
But let's not be hasty. You must first take heed. You cannot simply escape, for protection you still need.
Protection? What do you mean?
The witch, you see, she'll never resign. Wherever you go, she will hunt down your mind.
So what do I do?
Once the path to escaping has been found and revealed, you must fashion a spell that will act as your shield.
And that's in this spell book, right?
Turn to page 44, and there you shall read of the spell with such strength that you will meet your need. 'Tis an amulet you cast it on and wear from henceforth. Then all the tricks from the witch can simply be ignored.
Oh, let's see. Wait, all these ingredients, a raven's feather, a strand of hair from the one you need protection from, a blessing from the dead over the cauldron they are in, then I need to heat them to a boil together, and then I need to dip in an amulet charged by the moon. Mirror, how am I going to find all those things here?
Rest assured, dear girl, in this tower, these are strewn.
Well, you can see everything, right? Can't you just tell me where to find them?
Oh, I'm afraid I cannot. I have assisted all I can. The rest of the way is for you now to plan.
Somehow I had a feeling you might say something like that. I'm going to keep looking. I still have a while to go before I can get away from here.
Indeed, brave child. I'll be here when you're stuck. With your search, though, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Mirror, for everything. Maybe there's some of her hair on them for the spell. I don't believe it. Not a single hair. So, which book should I have a look at? Party tricks. What does the witch want with party tricks? Looks kind of fun though. Some neat tricks in here. Tricks on guessing cards, tricks on pulling handkerchiefs out of a hat, even tricks for making doves and rabbits appear. Okay, let's see. Nothing up my sleeve, and presto! Oh wow, it worked! Guide to Evil Pets. Aha! This is what I need. The common raven. It is not uncommon to find raven nests within rooftops or rafters of cabins and houses. Ravens who have settled down, however, become extremely territorial and aggressive in nature. This is all the more reason why they make an ideal pet for any evil persons. Communicating with the other side. Alright, here we go. Summoning the spirits of the dead. Those who pass on to the other side leave a remnant of their past lives in our world. This will most often come in an object, something close to their heart, their spiritual essence. One of the basic summoning techniques is to take such an object with you to sleep. During sleep, the spirit will seek you out and open communications. An object of someone past. Alright, let's see here. This seems interesting. Dragons. Dragons are large lizard-like creatures that live within forest caves. They have scaled skin, wings, razor-sharp teeth and claws, and are capable of breathing fire. To achieve this, they will consume kerosene or paraffin, which ignites within their hot bellies. Nope, I don't believe I need any of them. Nope, that thing stuck fast. According to the book, I need to find an object of the dead. A skull isn't going to help, I'm afraid. Nah, I don't think I need it. According to the layout of the house here, there used to be a chimney going down into my bedroom, above the table in the corner. If the witch patched up the roof where the chimney was, I wonder, maybe it's weak enough for me to break through it. That wouldn't be. Even if I did break the window open, it's still a long, long way down. On top of that, the witch is right outside and would surely hear. According to the blueprints, that spot is where the chimney used to be. I wonder if I can break through it somehow. Yes! This is it! Our way out! Just one small problem, though. How am I going to get up there? There! Done! This should work nicely as an escape rope. Aha! If I swing it around and get enough momentum, I should be able to throw it all the way through. Alright, here goes. My gosh, more machines. And is that a dragon? Poor little thing. What's the witch doing to him? This couldn't have worked out any better. The paperweight's buried into the ground down the bottom. Oh, look. There's the witch, straight down below on this side. She's so close. I'm lucky she didn't see the handkerchief chain. This is it. The way out. Once this protection spell is ready, we can finally get out of here. Telekinesis isn't really needed here, I don't... What luck! A raven! Hey, Mr. Raven, would you mind letting me have one of your feathers? I'll take that as a no then, huh? That looks a little out of place. I wonder if the roof is cracked or damaged there. That's actually a really good idea. Only, if I want to try doing anything to that spot, it might be easier from inside. If I'm not mistaken, that spot should be right around the bird's nest. Perfect! That bird's feather is as good as mine. Oh no! The witch must have done this to him so he would power that machine. The poor little guy. I should help him out of there. You want to come with me? I'm escaping. I'm not sure he knows what to do with himself now. All right, come on then. Don't worry. You're safe with me now. Oh dear. Okay. Jeez. Touchy little fellow. Not too happy about seeing another bird on his roof. At least he's distracted now. All right, here's my chance. Easy does it, Anna. Just reach up, pluck one out. Ah, I'm sorry. I think I better get out of here. I don't think he was very impressed by that, but hey, I got a raven's feather for the spell now. I'm not sure that will be much help. I suppose this is here to wash the dishes with. So far, though, it seems every dish I've used is just stacked up there. No, the sink drain is too small to fit my hand in. Wait, I think I can see something down inside the sink's drain. I think it's... Ew. It's just some old soggy hair. Must be the witch's. I need that for the spell, too. It's really far down, though. This might be tricky. Maybe not here. Oh, a shiny gold ring. Looks too nice to be the old witch's. I wonder whose it is.
Curse you, Anna!
It looks like this is the pipe running down from the sink upstairs. There's a section of pipe here that looks pretty loose. There's a section of pipe here. I could probably take this off to try and get that hair out. There. I don't see any point holding on to this pipe, though.
Curse you.
According to the book, a skull isn't... One of those bottles has a nice, big, useful-looking cork. There's a gap where... That should stop any water from coming through now. I think I'll... No. Well, it worked. All the hair is floated to the top. So gross. Yoringo? Are you there?
Hi again, Anna.
Yoringo, you lied to me. There's no passageway, just a basement.
Okay. Just hear me out. In the basement, Winfrieda has something to entrap me. Well, it's a plain gold ring. My wedding ring, actually. The thing is, I kinda don't know where it is exactly. But I know Winfrieda keeps it downstairs. Please, I beg you, find my ring and bring it to me.
Alright, I'll find it. I just need a little help too now. I'm going to try to make a spell. A protection spell. And apparently I need to have the cauldron downstairs blessed by the dead.
Yes, sure, I'll do that. Just get the ring, okay, Anna? You have to find it.
Yoringo? Are you there?
Hi again, Anna.
I found it, Yoringo.
Is that... could it be? Let me see. Hold it out for me. I don't believe it. I'm free.
Yay! That's great, Yoringo.
Yorinde! I have to go find Yorinde.
But, do you mind just helping me quickly with the cauldron?
My little nightingale. Oh, my silent dove. Your Yoringo will find you and save you from this wretched place.
Yes, but Yoringo? The cauldron?
Fear not, my nightingale. I'm coming now.
Yoringo, please wait. Yoringo? Great. Thanks a lot, Yoringo. Now, how am I going to find someone to bless the cauldron?
Curse you.
If this is where all the spell scraps end up, who knows what we could find down there? Ugh, this place stinks. It looks like the witch's dumping ground. Everything looks like leftovers of spells, witchcraft, and people. That skeleton seems to have a pretty tight grip on that thing. Must have been quite important to them, whoever they were. Yes! Now I just have to get it out of the ooze from way up here. This is going to be perfect for picking up something that's out of reach, I suppose. Perfect shot. All right, easy does it. A bit goopy, but I still got it.
Open this door right now.
So if this book is correct, then this should help bring the ghost of whoever that is in the pit? Well, I've tried sillier things so far that have worked out. Here goes nothing, I guess. All right, got to sleep. Come on, Anna, no more being awake now. I'm not even sleepy, though. What would Grandpa say to help me sleep? He'd say, "Come now, Anna, lay down your head. The time for sleep is here."
Come now, Anna. Shut your eyes. The dark you need not fear.
I will, but, Grandpa, you said you'd read to me tonight, remember?
Oh, yes. You're quite right. Quite right. Why don't you bring something over here?
Lots of tales. Goosey tales, tales from the Upper Palatinate, children's and household tales. Grandpa bought all of these for me from the village, but I know them all by heart. Oh, what's that one back there? I don't think I've seen it before. I found a book, but I don't think I can reach it. Do you think you could get it down for me?
Oh, you don't mean... Well, I don't know about that one. I know. Why don't we just read one of the fairy tales you love so much?
We've read them over and over, though. We haven't read this one before.
Oh, Hannah, I'm really not so sure. This one is about someone who... Well, not all stories should be heard by young ones.
But, Grandpa, I'm not such a little kid anymore, you know. I can't read kid stories forever.
You're quite right. Quite right. But let me tell you something first. You must know, these stories, they're about scary kinds of people. People who are evil, who will trick and deceive you. These are why we stay safe on our farm, you see?
Oh, but that time I broke your music machine. I lied about it, remember? I tried to trick you, so was that evil?
Oh, no. No. Of course not. We are good people, Anna. We just make mistakes.
Well, some people we think are bad might just be making mistakes then.
Anna, sweet thing. That's enough of that kind of talk. So long as we never leave our farm, we don't need to worry, all right?
All right. If you say so, Grandpa.
Come on now. Hop into bed. and I'll get the book for you. Right then. Who rides so late where winds blow wild? It is the father, clutching his child. He holds the girl tight in his arms. He clasps her safely. He keeps her warm. My girl, why cover your face in fear? Oh, don't you see the devil near? The devil with his eyes that fright. My girl, 'tis only a mist of white.
Sweet lass, oh come and join me do. Such clever games I'll play with you.
Anna? Psst, Anna. Anna, please wake up. It's happening. It's not happening.
Hello there. How are you?
Yes. Hi, Anna. I'm fine, but...
Okay. My name is Anna. Pleased to meet you.
Anna?
Just wait, Ben. I'm trying to talk to the ghost.
Oh, silly me. You were talking to... Wait, what? To the ghost?
Trying to. I'm not sure, but I think you can't talk, can you? I see. Okay, well, I'm sorry to summon you like this, miss. It's just, I was kidnapped, you see, by the witch. I think you probably know her. Yes, the thing is, I need your help with something. A spell. Wait! Don't go! Rats. I hope she hasn't gone too far away. Ah, there you are. Oh dear. You must be the girl he was talking about. Yorinda. I don't know how to tell you. Well, I think Yoringel came here for you. He wanted to find you. He called you his lost nightingale, or something or other, right before he, ran off. I don't mean to bother you, miss, but, well, I really need your help with something. And there she goes again. Poor girl. What did the witch put her through? Ah! Jeez, you just keep popping up everywhere, don't you? Wait, did you came here to help me? Thank you, Yorinda. It means a lot to me.
Yorinda. Yorinda. Is that you? Yorinda! My precious nightingale, it is you! At last, I found you! Oh, thank the kingdom, I found you, Yorinda! Now that we're together once again, no one can bother us.
Oh my, Yorinda!
Yorinda? What did I do?
Hello again? I'm sorry, Yoringel. I didn't mean to make her upset with you.
Oh, the girl. I'm sorry, Yorinda. I wanted to help her. Really, I did. I was just so excited to see you after all these years. Please, forgive me, my love. Let's do this together.
Aww. love is so sweet. Thank you, Yorinda, and Yoringo. I'll finish this spell, just you see. Then I'll make my escape, for all of us. Well, it does say it's non-toxic. All right, little fella, you hungry? Some, yummy paraffin? Whoa, he really gobbled that up. I think he's ready to start blowing out fire somewhere. So cute. Your time to shine, little guy. Excellent work, little guy.
Open this door right now.
Okay, I'll just rest it up here. Neat! It's focusing the light from the moon into a concentrated beam. Nope, that doesn't work. I better leave the bird alone. Poor little guy has had enough excitement for one day. What is that thing? Geez, the witch has some weird machines. At least it's given the bird a place to build his nest. It's focusing the light from the... Nope. I'll just leave it as it is. It's too far away. I can't reach. So, an amulet charged by the moon. Let's see if this works. Oh, pretty. It's all blue and glowing now. I guess that means it's charged.
Curse you, Anna!
Oh, it's really shiny now. I think it worked. Well, for my sake, I hope it did. Guess I might have to find out soon enough.
The amulet has been formed. My words have been heeded. You've done well, dear Anna, and you've indeed succeeded.
Are you going to be okay down here? I wish I didn't have to leave you.
Please worry not for me, for this is my home. I'm worried for you out there, all alone.
I'll be all right. I have to be. I have to. For Grandpa.
Then waste not. Go forth and continue your quest. I wish you good luck and all of the best.
Thank you again, Mirror. I won't forget you. All right. Time to tell Ben and get out of this place. Okay, that's everything, Ben. I have it all prepared now. Ben? What's wrong? Ben? Wait, what happened to the hole? And the handkerchiefs? No! It can't be.
Evening, Anna.
But how did you...
Quite the fun-filled evening you've had yourself here, I think it's about time we put an end to all this nonsense, though. Don't you?
No, I've come so close. I'm not quitting now. I have to escape.
Escape? Ha! Foolish child. Do you have any idea how long I've planned for this? Did you really think you would escape me?
Well, yeah, I kind of did, actually. And I was just about to as well.
Oh, I see. The hole in the roof, was it? Yes. I've dealt with that little oversight. My spell has put a stop to anyone getting through there now.
No.
I'm really growing tired of this charade. It's time to put an end to this.
Ah! Ben? Nope, not Ben.
You wretched little runt. You deceived me?
You leave him alone. Haven't you done enough already?
Oh, I've had enough of this. Of both of you. I'm going to enjoy this. Now, hold still, children. This will only take a moment. Oh, spirits of the dead. Oh, ghouls of misfortune.
Anna, I'm scared.
It's okay, Ben. You don't have to worry.
Rise from thy slumber. Disable those impune.
I'm here, Ben. I'll protect us. That's it. I just have to wait for the right moment to try. Now!
And so, with the witch's plan thwarted, the girl and the bear finally made their escape. Running deep into the woods, her goal now in sight, Anna knew just the place they would need to seek next. The town of Wunderhorn, as the mirror described, lay in wait for the pair to make their arrival. But the journey would be long. The quest had just begun, and their run-in with evil would not be their last.
Hold on, Anna.
Oh, Ben, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Just a quick rest is all.
I have a good feeling about this path. I feel like Wunderhorn's close now. I'm starting to sense a kind of energy.
Oh, wow. Maybe it's the wizard. Maybe?
It feels like it's getting closer, though. Like it's right around the corner.
Ah!
Oh my, we're all a little nervy here, aren't we?
You You can talk?
Anna? Is he the wizard?
No, strange bear fellow. A wizard I am not, but I must confess, I couldn't help but pry on your recent conversation. In this town, Wunderhorn, I believe I could be of some assistance. I wonder if a kind of arrangement isn't too much to ask, my dear?
Oh, of course. If I can help, then I'd be happy to.
Excellent. And please do call me Reynard.
Pleased to meet you, Reynard. I am Anna, and this is my friend Ben.
Well, dear Anna, you see I am quite famished. And these woods, you see, they are scarce on rations for a creature such as myself.
Oh,
Oh, come now, bear fellow. What are you taking me for? A savage? I simply require fruit from the tree, which my limbs are a little ill-equipped to retrieve. Now, if you could be a dear.
Reynard's waiting patiently for the fruit. Best not to keep him waiting.